Okay, round 1 is definitely a keep. Nice looking hand. Tide Drifter holds down the fort for a little while we get set up with our card advantage and expensive stuff. Devouring Flames can deal with some stuff too. Ooh. Let's go Blinding Drone first since it can actually attack. Kindy, Aeronaut, sure. Infiltrator's a great draw. Could have faked the attack, but it's okay. Notable synergy here. We have Devouring Flames, Bounce an Island, Play an Island, Surge. That's kind of cool, actually. But I don't think we're going to do it. Coastal Discovery, that's nice. I mean, we're missing a land drop, which isn't nice, but still, we're not in big trouble just yet. Let's ingest and play Tide Drifter, I guess. Plains, okay. I'm not really worried about getting pinged down with a McKindy Aeronaut for a little while. I'd rather save Containment Membrane for something a little more dangerous. Just playing a Membrane on something that's pinging me for 1 each turn really doesn't seem worth it. We're going to let him take care of the Tide Drifter. I like Tide Drifter, but I think Blinding Drone, if we can find our colorless mana, is going to prove to be a lot more useful. Why is he attacking? Ah, okay, so now we can give it Death Touch. I think Containment Membrane on the Nirkana Assassin for that reason is probably going to be more useful. Ooh. Well, we can't play the Matter Reshaper just yet because we don't have colorless mana. So, I guess I can... I guess we do play Containment Membrane now. Which one would I rather, Devour in Flames? I don't know. Let's Benthic Infiltrator attack first. We're going to use both our removal spells because we have the actual card advantage in hand. So if I draw a land now, I'd rather just hardcast Coastal Discovery. Core Sidemaster. Well, that I kind of wanted him to draw that. That just wouldn't have been a big deal. But this isn't a big deal either. So let's Devour in Flames the 2/3 that could get Death Touch, and then we bounce our island. And then we play island and Containment Membrane the Aeronaut, just to sort of buy us a little bit of time here, since I'm kind of hunting for land. I just don't want to take 2 a turn. 1 a turn I could handle, and I'm going to have to handle, but if we're missing land drops and we have the way to draw in our hand, I think we want to chill for a little bit. Shoulder to shoulder. All right. He should have left up a white mana so he could use the Stonehaven Medic. Oh, he had one anyway. All right. All right. Nothing we can do. So, gotta chill out. Looking for a waste or a way to get some mana. No play, I guess, is nice. There's our waste. It's pretty right in the nick of time. I might just want to Coastal Discovery instead. Make sure we're hitting our land drops. Let's get in with Infiltrator. I can go full-fledged damage prevention mode at the moment. Core Castigator. I can also play Cloud Manta, which means I can smash back for more damage than he can smash in for, which actually isn't bad. Plus then next turn. All right, I think we're going to take one more hit from the McKindy Aeronaut. I mean, granted, he's going to gain life, but I think if we're tapping down and we're smashing in for 3 or 4, that's probably better for us. Can also play Matter Reshaper, but that doesn't get useful until... I know I said I wanted to play Coastal Discovery, but it's tough to avoid not wanting to awaken, you know? If I draw another land, I might just draw and leave up the waste to tap the Aeronaut. That might ultimately prove useful. I'm hoping that the Cloud Manta dissuades the Aeronaut attack because it equates to more damage, but I don't think that it will because my opponent's got the medics. Soothsayer is very good. He's got a lot of allies. Well, actually, just the one. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of allies, but still, card advantage. Still smashing in with Aeronaut, which I think is fine. Lets us smash back for more. The card advantage he's going to get with Soothsayer is pretty good, though. We definitely want to tap down this Aeronaut because now he can't use Cohort. So I think the play is actually Matter Reshaper, Surge this. But let's smash in first. These are not allies. Yeah. We're good. We are good. We are good, my friends. So, smash in. Unnatural Endurance. What do you do? Oh, yeah. I remember you. All right. Matter Reshaper. Surge this guy. And pass. All right, so now he does not have any allies. He just needs to play an ally, but we've got ourselves a pretty nice looking board state now. We can tap stuff down. If we draw a land, we can go Coastal Discovery, still tap something down. Matter Reshaper can't do that much, but it's not a big deal. Okay, does have another ally, so he's going to be able to draw. He's using it during his main phase, which I'm not sure if he wanted to do. Since now I can a little more proactively attack. Yeah, I can actually pretty proactively attack here, which I might want to do. Ugin's Insight, which I currently cannot play. So I can tap Medic. He could gain a life. He goes to 15. I could smash in for 7. He can go up to 16. And I take him to 9, but he can tap and then smash back for 3. Or he could play another ally, tap, and then smash in for 7, which is a lot. Maybe I play the patient game here then. Although he is offsetting me reasonably well here and getting the card advantage. Dealing a lot of damage could be really beneficial for us. I wish I'd drawn a land there, because if I Coastal Discovery, I can't tap down Stonehaven Medic. It might still be in my best interest to just Coastal Discovery and start hitting land drops. Yeah, we're going to play this a bit safer. Even though he's getting card advantage, I think since we are too, this is fine. So we're going to smash in with Infiltrator and Cloud Manta. Coast of Discovery. Try and hit a blue mana. Got another waste. That's actually a really nice draw. I mean, it doesn't let us play Ugin's Insight, but lets us play Blinding Drone, which I think is going to be useful. All right, Chain Mage, not a big deal. Still using that during his main phase, which I think ultimately is going to be good for us. Well, what do we want to tap? He doesn't have an ally for Spawnbinder. Guess we tap the Medic. He can use it in response, but makes it so we can't play a 4-drop spell instead. I just don't see a point to tap the Spawnbinder. So let's tap the big Medic. He can gain the life in response, but he could gain the life anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Stone Fury's good. Yeah, we probably just turn off his card advantage. All right. All right. Back to chill out mode. You can't draw cards anymore. He can gain life as well as make us lose 2. So he can do a 4-point life swing a turn, which is the same we're doing. We're slightly ahead on the race, though. And if we can find just a couple more lands, we can really go to town on them. No play. All right. There's our... So now we're just a land away from Roiling Waters. All right, let's see if he taps down or if he makes us lose 2. He's not tapping down. So we'll get in for 4. So if I play Ugin's Insight, let's say he makes us lose 2 and then taps. He could potentially smash. He could tap, tap, and then swing with the Chain Mage into our drone, but I could tap in response. I think we're just going to go Insight now. Because if he taps Blinding Drone, so it's one more. I guess we do want a land. So it's bottom Warden. Take another blue, I guess. Top, top, bottom. And then we'll pass. Didn't use this. That was a mistake on our opponent's part. We get to Roiling Waters next turn, which I guess I probably bounce the pumped Medic and Maybe a chain mage. Another spawn binder mage, sure. Alright, so now we tap spawn binder mage because it's got more toughness. Alright, I think our opponent's in pretty big trouble for this now because we get to go Roiling Waters, bounce, bounce, smash. We want to draw the 2. You can gain life. So if I swing with everything, he could potentially smash back for... We don't quite threaten lethal. Maybe playing Tyrant there would have been good, but I wasn't expecting to draw the lands. Yeah, I guess if I do this, let's say he taps my Tide Drifter, I'd have to block with my Blinding Drone or else I'd take 4. I guess I can take 4 though. My opponent's in bigger trouble. He's going to go to 9 here. Yeah, we're going to go like this. I think I can afford to take 4. And next turn I can go Maw Tyrant, which is pretty sweet. I can't go Herald Maw Tyrant, right? That'd be too much. I will have 8 mana, so I could go 3, 5. Nope, I'd need 10 to do that. Okay, so it gains some life, gets a bit of a shield. Shambling Vent, all right, it's a good land to have. So opponent could, no, he can play an ally, tap Tide Drifter, swing with Chain Mage, but we're still fine. Alright, I guess that's pretty good. Gonna take 4. Maybe taking that damage was wrong in retrospect. We'll see. It's a lot of lands. Well, we can surge our opponent's face. No, we just kill Zulaport Cutthroat and then we're fine, actually. Yeah, we're actually fine. We're just fine. All right, so we're going to go swing with Infiltrator, Cloud Manta again. We're just going to kill Chain Mage and be fine. Well, I'm glad I didn't get that. So let's go Maw. Oh, what did I do? Oh, costs 4? Wait, did I play a land? Oh, well, we're going to do it this way then. I thought that was 3 mana for some reason. It still works out just fine, but... Kill the Chain Mage. Yep. Alright. Looking good. So now I've got to use the spawn miner to tap our tyrant each turn. I've used a lot of time, I admit. Been a little bit too calculated this game. But we don't exactly have an aggro deck, and our opponent is definitely set up to be grindy. Sky Climber's pretty good for him too. It's actually a pretty ideal draw. Since, yeah. Cultivator Drone. Alright, well. Let's see if he taps stuff. So let's say he taps that. Yeah, because then on his turn he can tap my other flyer, but I have Blinding Drone. So I'm going to have to keep Sky Climber tapped, which does make this a bit more difficult. Alright, let's get in with Infiltrator. Let's go Cultivator Drone. Maw. Actually, are we dead? I guess he can tap my Blinding Drone. And then on my turn, or on his turn, he can tap my Cloud Manta and get in for lethal. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wish I could do something about that. I guess I can't. Sky Climber is a pretty ideal draw for him, I think. Tough spot, man. Tough spot. Was not expecting to lose this, but like I said, that top deck was absolutely ideal for him. All right. Lost the grindy game. Used a ton of time, so not the outcome I was hoping for. But that did just happen. All right. So what is my plan post-sideboard? Guess I don't really have one. He's got good creatures that are difficult to deal with. And despite all my card advantage, I just could not get there. So that's tough. I'm just going to have to do it and play quick, man. I got to play real quick here. He's got a lot of evasion. Tide Drifter looks worse. Tide Drifter definitely looks worse. But I don't know what I want instead. Do I want like another top end card? I might. But he has all the tap effects, which are annoying too. Yeah. Might just be the way it is. Let's cut the Tide Drifter. Well, that's not actually right. I mean, he does have evasion though. Yeah. All right, I'm going to cut Tide Drifter for a Rune Processor. I think I just want a little more top end, I think. Try this again. I really wasn't expecting to lose that one. We had such a we had a good spot going for us there. Yeah, we can keep this. His hand's not busted by any means, but I think it's got to be good enough. Cultivator into Warden should let us play our top end fairly effectively. Plus we have the wastes for if that comes up. Gonna have to make quick decisions, like I said, because I am low on time. Side Master, sure. We're just going to swing. All right, play the Warden. So 2 removal spells should be fine and just kill things all day. All right, so we'll kill the Spawnbinder Mage with, I guess, a Devour in Flames. And just try and race a bit here. So I see. I can go. This does have Vigilance, but it's just not going to quite work the way I want it to here. I can go land, Seer's Lantern. Oh, then Devour in Flames. Yeah, that actually works fine. Seer's Lantern, Devour, kill you, bounce here, swing. Could have actually scryed and foregone a couple damage, but this is fine too. I think we're going to upkeep Seer's Lantern. Although if we draw one of our 7-drops, maybe that's not wise. All right, we're going to Stone Fury that. Oh, not super surprised, I guess. So kill here. I can forego the damage to Scry, but I think we're just going to keep getting in. All right. I mean, we're in trouble. Opponent's still set up despite our best efforts with removal. So I guess we are going to upkeep. Although, see, the reason to not upkeep Lantern in there is if we draw one of our, like, we would have bottomed there, I get it, but I don't know what to tell you. It's actually not that good if we get one of our 7-drops, you know, or a spell that we can't play. Yeah, opponent getting set up there is pretty bad news for us. Did such a good job at removing his guys. That mattered too, but he had too many good dudes. Oh, well. GG's, folks. A 3/3 flyer does not do enough with Spawnbinder, I don't think. Right? What does it do? It doesn't do much of anything, I don't think. He just can tap it down. He still can attack in. I got to do better than that. I need, like, I don't know what I need to get to possibly stay in this game. It's not a 3/3 flyer. All right. Guess we'll scry. Digging deep. Bottom. Draw. Yep. All right. Well, found a blocker. I guess that's good news. But still in pretty big trouble. I guess he can just tap, get in, draw. All right, well, guess that's pretty close to lethal. So, gotta chump, take 4. Still can't even kill Obnix. Oh, I forgot to upkeep Scry. Well, I botched that one. We might as well see what I would have gotten since we're dead anyway. Alright, wouldn't have mattered, thankfully. I would have been disappointed if it did matter, but didn't matter. We're super dead. That was a tough match. We got destroyed a lot worse than I would have liked, but really it boiled down to removal for the first threat, removal for the second threat, and then he just went threat, so I don't know what to tell you. We just drew too many lands. We were looking for some one of our many top end or draw cards and just could not find it. So tough loss, man. I did not enjoy that. Let's hope we can do a bit better in rounds 2 and 3 because I do think our deck is powerful, but it just... No, there's all our spells. All right. Yeah, tough loss. All right, we'll see you in round 2.